Morning, Jules here from Jules Designs and JT Creations. So it's Crafty Christmas in July 2023. This is my third video, and we're doing the journal, the wintry days journal. So today we're going to do the tags. These are the tags that come with the kit. I've already cut them out and I've ink drowned them. On the back I've just printed off a pale leafy digital. So I've got these are a slightly beigey brown with the berries. These are the blue wintry ones. I've also got some white pearlescent cutouts that I've done that I might use. Snowflakes, more for that one. And I've also got my embossing powders. So I've got Bridal, which is a pearly white. I've got embossing tinsel gold, which is very sparkly. I'm getting it all over. I've got normal gold. Then I've got some of the melt dusts. I've got platinum, which I picked this one because it's lighter than the heated up one. I've got the copper again, which is brighter than the heated up one, and this is brass, not like the normal gold, but it is brighter. And I've also got their gold pearl, so I'm going to have a try with that, because what I want to do is I want to put some bright veins on some of these tags. So we're going to do this one first. I'll just wipe this. This is a rubber mat that I got. It's to use for a hot glue gun, but it's good for if you don't want to get your table damaged with your heat gun. Some paper. So I've got a couple of embossing pens here. One's the Zig and the other one is Whispers. So this, I think, was originally by Do Crafts. It has a fine nib and that's still working, so I think we'll try this one first. So what I want to do is I want to put some bright veins through these leaves. So I'm just going through the white bits of the holly, and I'm just going to lightly do if I don't like it, I can always print out some more. So I've tried it on other things, but I've not tried it on this digital. And all I'm doing is I'm with the pen, the embossing pen, I'm just following just put a little bit on the end of the berries. Just basically like colouring in. And I think what I will use, I'll use this gold pearl, and we'll see what this is like. So I'm just pouring it on. I mean, if you want, you can pour the whole canister on, but so you can see where it's gone, and we'll put this back in the pot. And I'm just going to get my... Now what I will do is, while I'm heating it up, I'll put it under the camera, but I will turn the volume down because it is quite loud. So there you can see the, if I catch the light, and you can see it's quite a nice pearl gold, that, so it's good. And I'm just looking to see what I want on. And bring on my messy mat, because I am going to use ink on this. Now this is pearlized card. It's Centura pearl card, so it does colour quite easy. And I'm going to try tea dye first because it's the paler one. If not, I will go into a slightly darker one. And I'm just... And it still keeps its pearlized look even when you're colouring it in. And if you wanted to, you could colour it in with felt pens, markers, alcohol ink. That just takes that down. Now this one I do want a little bit deeper because it's going to go under. So I think what we might do is we might try a little bit of Friar Brown. This still might be a bit too... Quite like that. I think I might put some of this Friar Brown on here. It doesn't have to go all over. You can just catch the ends. You can see where it's when I've been taking it out of the dye, I've kind of not quite broken there. It's just a thin dye. But it's wobbling a bit, so I'm just going to go around the edges. Put that there, and this one I'm just going to go around the edges. I want to see what it looks like on. No. So I'm just going to go back to the tea dyed side, which doesn't make any difference actually. So I'm going to have to colour the bottom in with a slightly different colour. So what other colour have I got? I've got a really deep one. I've got seal brown here. And it might not. I might have to go over it with an alcohol ink or pen. Let me have a look at that. I'm still not sure. I think what I might do is I might put some embossing powder on this one. So I'm just going over with the tea dye, and hopefully that's enough for it to stick. And I think we'll go over it with the brass. And I'm just using my pen to pick it up. Yeah, just put it on there. And again, I'm going to heat this up under the camera, and I'm holding it with a pair of tweezers, but hopefully you can see it too. And there you are. So we'll have a look at it now. And there you can see it. Looks quite nice. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick this down. I'm not going to have any loose bits because of the... And we'll put this here. Just covering up some of the embossing, but that's fine. And this. So I quite like that, but I feel as if it's needing something here. I've got some words, I've got some little, don't want bobsleighing, which words have I got? I've got some little Christmas words, I've got some Christmas stamps. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to do, with the embossing, is just do some pine tree branches. Now I can see this because it comes out blue. And I am going to put embossing powder over, but I'm not quite sure what colour yet, because I don't want to over sparkle it. And I think we'll just have a little bit here, because we're going to have a hole in the top anyway. So which one should I do? Should I do try the white and make it look... No, I've got this one as well. This is Arctic Pearl. I'm going to try this one. So I'll put my paper underneath, because this catches everything. And I don't know what it's going to be like. It might not be that great. I might need to melt it and put another colour over the top. So you can see it's like a glitter. and again. So you can, I don't know whether you can see, so you can see, so it hasn't made too much I'm just wondering if I should maybe put a bit of gold. I don't need to. I quite like it like that. I've just wiped some off. So we'll right, no, that's it. So I am leaving it like that. We'll put this back up here. I'm going to put that there. And we'll put that one there. Okay, and what I'm going to do is, when you emboss card, it does sort of like crease, well, wobble a bit, but it does flatten out. So we'll leave that one there, and we'll go on to the next one. And this one we have, and I was thinking maybe put some of these wooded that one across there and that one down there, should we? So I think what we might do is we might try some gold on one of these. So what I'm going to do is I'm not going to do it all. Or am I? No, I am. I'm going to do it fire brown. And these aren't embossing inks, but embossing powder will stick to them. And I need my paper. And I'm going to do a little bit gold up here. That there. You don't use a lot of this. I mean, these embossing powders I've had for absolute years. And we'll try, no, I think we'll do some brass down at the bottom. And then we'll be able to see how different it is from the gold. And it's not total cover, it's fine because we've put ink underneath, which is great. I'm going to put this down here. I'm going to actually hold it down with this. And there you can see. So there isn't, there's not much difference between the brass and the gold. There is, there's seems to be more of a green tinge to that gold than what there is to that one. So and this one I'm going to do in the Fryer brown again. And then I think I'll just put some clear in, but no I won't. I'll try some of this Arctic Pearl. I want to see what it's like. Yep. Right. That one's back. And this one's a, is it a Cosmic Shimmer? Yeah, the others are Craft Studio Melt Dusts and Heated Up Embossing Powders. Now I like that. So you can see it's got a pearl. Should be all right for me to pick. You have to watch this stuff. When it's hot, it's molten and it can give you a nasty burn. I know, I've had a few. So there, so although we'd put the that colour on it, it's kept it a little bit, but it's quite nice. So I quite like that. And with the gold, that's quite nice. So what I might do is I might put a little bit of this on the berries and some of the, just a little bit of the card. So I'll just do a little bit on the light bit of the berries. With some dots. Yeah, we'll do that side of the berries. We'll do some. Not too much. And this should come out a slightly different colour because it's not got the same colour underneath. However, okay. and this one I'll hold up so you can see. So there, you can just barely see it. It's like a clear embossing with like an aurora borealis type sheen to it, so it is better with other colours underneath, but I am quite pleased with these. So again, we're going to stick these on. And I think what I'll go for is one of the fussy cuts actually. This is some of the fussy cuts that come with the kit. And that's it. So this one I'll leave. I'll do that one off camera because I'm aware of the time, so I want to do some. So they started playing, and this is what we've done. I will put a label on that one, and I will put tags, and you'll see them at the end of the video. I will give sort of like full photos. So I think we'll work on this one, and I'm just going to wipe the messy mat. Just to get any embossing powder off. Now these blue ones, I want to do some snowflakes and things, so this one I'm going to slightly tint like a sprucey colour, and I do have a spruce. Yeah, a sparse. No, that's a. We'll do this one anyway. Right, excuse my arm. And I'm just using this. Doesn't make an awful lot of difference, but if I put no, you can't see it, but it has like a slight bluey green tinge to it. That's green on there. And I'll put that one on there. I'm going to take it off slightly. And we can cut that off later. Now, do I want something? Now, I do have the words "let it snow." Yeah, I think I'll save that for one of the other ones. Now I want to colour these a little bit, but I want to put a colour on them that will and I've got this is it's pearlescent ice blue, and it's the Archival Brilliance pads. These are these are a blue, and think I'll use the Cosmic Shimmer. I'll try this one first, the big one. We'll see. So you can see it's stick that on there. And we'll see what colour that goes. Because I have a brighter blue in that. Stuck to my tweezers, so you can see. I mean, it's, I don't know whether you can see the difference. So we'll leave that one like that, and what I'll do is I'll try the brighter blue. This one's sky blue, but again it's still the Archival. Then we'll colour this in. Yeah, quite like that colour as well. So we'll do that. Oh, there it is. And we had a little bit. Oh, we'll just do it all. Pine cones. Little acorns as well. You can have what you want on your tags. You get like an extra, it's a bit like stays on, you get an extra wee bit to protect your ink pad there, so you're best off using it. And right, so I will do that with these, and I'll do the one of the others. Oh, I still have to get used to using these tweezers where you open them. You have to squeeze them to open them. I like tweezers where you squeeze them to shut them, because then you know what pressure you're using. So we've got that cosmic shimmer on that one, and I think we'll use, oh, this is where I start mixing them up a bit. A bit of that and a bit of the platinum melt dust. Just a tiny drop. And that'll have to go in a different pot, so we'll need to find something to put that in. You have a lid. Because if I like it, I'll use it again. Now we want something that will keep these. I'll do 2 at a time. And that's turned out quite nice, that one. So there we have that's the sky blue with the cosmic shimmer. That is the grey blue with the cosmic shimmer. And that is the sky blue with the mixture of the platinum melt dust and the wedding one. And you can just see. So no, so I quite like that. So, and that one, and so we'll put this one here. Do I want that on the side? I think I will have it on the side. Yeah. And then where do I want these? We'll have that one up there. We don't want it down there. We don't want too much of the same colour in the same place. I'll put that. And we'll put that one down there. And just put it there slightly. And again, I will put a label and everything on it. I think we'll call it a day. I'll do the other two off camera and you will see them in the photographs. So there's our Crafty Christmas in July 2023. So we've got like the wintry days before the snow comes, and then we've got the wintry days when the snow comes and the snow's coming down. And I will see you in the next video. Bye.